Hey everybody's been a minute, not too much of a minute, but a minute. Thought I'd stop in and say hey, see what everybody was up to, how everybody's doing. Thought I'd work on my diamond painting, working on Maleficent today for my Drills and Chills and Festival of Witches. Get some stuff out of the way so you can see what I've got done. I actually sectioned this one off with washi tape, and I've gotten 4 sections done and working on the 5th. So I've gotten quite a bit of the bird done. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. This is Maleficent. I've got her taped up on the lamp so that I can see the colors that I need. So that's what I'm working on, and I've got a good portion of the bird done. Can't remember his name. I know he's got a name, but I can't remember. This is a Treasure Studio Art canvas, and I can honestly say I probably won't do another Treasure Studio Art. I find the drills they either don't fit or they don't stay down, and it's got a good stick to it. I mean, it's good and sticky, but the drills seem to pop, and I'm rollering it every time I get done with a section. I roller the whole thing, and I don't know, I'm just having it. Maybe it's me, but I'm constantly pushing drills down. So I don't know, but we're gonna, as soon as I get done with it, we're gonna slap it with the I want to say shellac, and that's not it. We're gonna finish it up, and then I think I'm gonna hang it above my couch, because she's huge. She's 70 by 80, which I forget what that turns out to be in inches, but she's pretty good size. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing fine and getting along well on this Saturday, because it's Saturday here, and things are going along as to be expected here. It's quiet without Camille. Very quiet. I still keep expecting to get a text from her saying, "Gotcha, haha." But it's not to be. So, I went to my family reunion last weekend and had a good time. Just a lot of visiting. So that was up in Iowa. But yep, most of them go fishing. I used to fish, then I found out you can buy fish, so I don't fish. Last time I went fishing, my shoe got sucked off in the mud, and that is trash, because it's more round than it is square. So yeah, Fishing is not for me. But still, I had a good time visiting with my aunts and my uncles and my cousins and stuff. So, but it's a long drive. It's 3.5 hours from here. And with cruise control, it would probably be 3 hours. Without cruise control, it's, closer to 4. Because, I don't have cruise control and I don't always keep constant speed. Sometimes I go faster than I'm supposed to, and sometimes I go slower than I'm supposed to, and yeah. My foot has not figured out that, back before cruise control, I used to know exactly where to put my foot to keep it, at that point, 55 miles an hour. Well, I can't seem to get it trained back to knowing where to put it for 65 to 70. It just doesn't want to learn. So, anyway. So I'm constantly, having to slow down or speed up or whatever. Now, the car has cruise control, and when you push the button, it says it turns on, it just does not engage, and I don't know why, and I don't really have the money to fix it, so we just say it doesn't have cruise control. And I can live without it. So, because I don't have another $300 to $600 to put in the car right now. So, it could be an easy fix. I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. I used to be able to work on my car. But that was back when you didn't need a can opener to get into the engine. So, anyway. So, we say it's a 4-hour drive up there and then another 20 minutes to the farm. So, I was tired by the time I got there. I didn't stay at the farm long before I went to the hotel, because I wanted to be there before dark, because I don't see well after dark anymore. Seems like the older I get, the worse my night blindness gets. Yeah, I can talk today. So I try to be off the road before night, before it gets dark. So didn't get to play any pitch, which is par for the course. They don't seem to play during the day. I don't know if they get any games going at night or not. But didn't get to take Maddie with me. She stayed at the kennel, which was fine. So she came home and slept for 2 days. I'm guessing that she didn't get a whole lot of sleep at the kennel because there was a lot of talking going on between the dogs. Probably a whole lot of conversations being held. So, yep, she curled up in the car once we hit the highway and went to sleep, and got home and decided to sleep, and downstairs sister came up and she woke up for that long enough to fall asleep at her feet. So I almost wonder if I'm putting these in too tight, but I don't, you don't want them gapped. You don't want to see spaces. So Mama always told me I crocheted too tight. Do I diamond paint too tight? I don't have this issue when I work on my diamond art clubs. I mean, my puck isn't doing this. I have a dog hair over here. Maddie's been trying to help. Bought her a Furminator yesterday because, man, she's blowing coat still. Getting ready for her winter coat, which she will then be blowing that all winter long. But I bought her a Furminator so I can brush her out and get all that loose undercoat out, and maybe she'll feel better. Maybe my house will be less hairy because I've got a trash can full of hair over just outside the door that I need to finish the vacuuming and get taken out. Today was work on my bedroom day. I got my laundry put away. I still need to clean off my dresser because I think Monday, depending on how we feel, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, we're going to move my bedroom around because I'm not getting caught underneath the bedroom window again this winter. My bed sits directly under the bedroom windows, which my bedroom windows are all on the north side. It's a whole wall of windows, and I'm not sleeping under the bedroom windows again this year because I froze last year. And according to the almanac, we're supposed to have a cold, snowy winter. So, yeah, not getting caught underneath the windows again this year. So we're going to move my bed to where one of my dressers is, and my dresser over to under the window. Because that's the only way we can work it. My room's only so big, and I've got 3 dressers in there. So, and when inspections come in, they tell me, oh, you can't have that piece of furniture in front of the window because you can't get out on, I'll tell them, it's like, I got a step stool to get in bed. I can get a step stool to get on top of the dresser. So, don't tell me I can't. I can do anything. Put my mind to it. So, besides, if there's a fire, I'm not going anywhere without my dog, so the firemen better come get me and get my dog out first. If I can't get out through the doorway, they best be bringing me a ladder and a strong fireman who can carry my dog, because I ain't going without my dog. It's just not happening. So, anyway, I am living the 310 life in this one. All the hearts are black. They're all 310. And there's a hell of a lot of black. But that's okay. I kind of do it in spits and spurts. Like I did this little section here that I'm working on, that I lost my black that I had on my thing. Thought I had one on my thing. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It went bye-bye anyway. Found it. It's right there. Just stick it right here. So, anyway, I go in spits and spurts. I did this section here, and now I'll go do something else to fill in up here before I go and do the next little bit of black. And then I'll do some more black, and then I'll do something else, and then I'll do some more black. Because otherwise I will drive myself crazy doing all the black. It's just the way it seems to work best for me is to do it in spits and spurts. Dibs and dobs. Bits and pieces. Spits and spats. Excuse me. So, anyway, so what's everybody working on? Is anybody else doing drills and chills? And if so, what's your canvas? Would love to know. I would love to hear comments from y'all. Anybody got any ideas on what I can do besides WIP and chats? I mean, I know I can do unboxings. I've got lots to unbox. But I always seem to be working on something and, not unboxing anything. But when I finish this, I'm going to finish Puck. Because I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections left on him, I think. 6 or 8. He's almost done. But I'm going to finish him, and then I don't know what I'm going to work on. I have not decided. Because it's going to be a little bit, because I got to finish this first. And this one is going to be a little bit. I mean, I'm making good progress, seeing as I didn't really get to start her until I got back from Iowa, which was I left on the 2nd, so I got back on the 4th. And so I've done, today's the 10th, done almost 5 sections, so that's a section every 2 days. I'd like to do them a little faster than that. So, oh no, that's not a section every 2 days. 4 to 10. That's 6 days. And that's almost a section a day. So, anyway, doesn't matter. Just as long as I get it done, that's all that matters. And that she looks good. So, anyway, I'm trying to think of something newsy to tell you. Something fun that's going on. The doctor upped my gabapentin to see if that would help my knee, and it seems to help a little bit as long as I don't sit it with it bent too long. That's what kills it, is, I sit like I normally would before surgery with it bent up like I would sit almost Indian style, and I can only sit like that for between 4 to 8 minutes, and then it says, nope, you're done. Excuse me, I had to get a drink. My cousin had these made for the reunion. Can't believe I'm related to these people. I thought that was funny. We also had t-shirts made. 35th and counting for the main reunion. Because we've been doing it for 35 years. Can't believe it's been that many years. Can't believe I'm old enough to remember that many years. Because I don't feel like I'm 57. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. Mentally. Physically, whole different ballgame. And, you know, physically is a joke. But I think most of us, when you talk about how you feel physically, it's a lot different than what you feel mentally. Where that one goes. Mary, you. So I don't know where you go. You're gonna go over there. So unfortunately, I didn't get to attend Camille's service because it was Saturday, the same day I was in Iowa. But I know she would understand because the trip was already paid for. My aunt and uncle paid for me to go because otherwise I could not have afforded to go. So, I found out where that one went. Where did I put it? Put it here. Okay. This is not skater glue either. I don't think that's where I put it. I think I put it here. Anyway. Now that I'm messing things up, get out of the way. Like I said, it's got good stick. It's got a foot on it anyway. Now, is it black or blue? I think it's blue. Okay, on we go. So, anyway, the doctor upped my gabapentin, and it helps my knee some, as long as I don't keep it bent too long. That's where we were. So So I go see him again on Tuesday to let him know that so he can rewrite this prescription and send it to the right place instead of sending it to Walgreens. Because, so... So, I finally talked my rheumatologist into doing a Zoom meeting instead of making me drive all the way to Columbia. Because, number one, they have monkeypox in Boone County, which, they're like, well, we only have one confirmed case. And I was like, one confirmed case is more than no confirmed cases. And I'm sorry, I have rheumatoid arthritis. I don't, and they've got, COVID is on the rise again with a new version out besides the BA4 and BA5. And, you have to go into a hospital, which, yes, you have to wear a mask, but, a mask doesn't guarantee that you're not going to catch it. And I'm sorry, not doing it. Plus, I can't really afford it right now anyway, because when me putting gas in my car, and I don't have the money to do that right now, because I just got back from Iowa. While the trip was paid for, that doesn't mean I have the money to go putting gas in my tank to go all the way to Columbia again, because I don't. So, I'm not gonna. So, I mean, she just saw me in person 3 months ago. I don't see why she has to see me every 3 months. Oh, and Zoom is sufficient, if you ask me. Last time I went, I was pretty upset about something, so I don't remember what. So, anyway. Anyways, trying to think anything else that I can tell you about. And nothing is coming to mind. Any suggestions on what I should work on after I finish Puck? I have ordered a mystery painting from Diamond Art Club that's supposed to be here the 14th, along with another Puck, because, I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently. As much as I love the Randall Spanglers, I seem to be, falling for most of the Puck Jensen paintings. Although the one that came out today, not a fan. I like the nature stuff, not the umbrellas on the beach. So, they can keep that one. Not my style. So, not my style. So don't really know anything else. So I am gonna let everybody go. But remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you as part of my rabbit hutch. And just stay safe out there and remember to wear your masks. And just don't catch COVID because I don't want to lose anybody else. So, bye everybody's. Love y'all.